And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now Atlanta's starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, they've got Jaylen Brown, Robert Williams out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Tatum in at the three. Well, Brent, for two teams that love to get out on the break, how big will transition defense be tonight?
It could be the key to winning this game. However, there's so much speed on the floor tonight. Even when you get back defensively, these teams are still going to try to score quick buckets.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. To the middle. Here's Pritchard. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Young looking for an opening. Outside Murray. Shoots from the elbow. Boston with a rebound. Williams in the post. Guarded by Young. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Porzingis.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Here's Murray. Good work there as it goes.
That's pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
Capella against Williams. Porzingis. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
Bogdanovich against Tatum. To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And that was good.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Yeah, and talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Murray with it. Picked up by Tatum. Murray passes to Young. Porzingis grabs the board.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Well, Brent, Kristaps Porzingis, he's a big man who can do a whole lot.
Knocks down the three ball, can defend inside, and causes some problems with his length. Makes smart passes because he knows the league and he knows the tendencies. This guy is very skilled and is getting better.
Yep, that one goes.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young, such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Out left to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Another one falls for Boston.
All five guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 8.
Celtics foul. Peyton Pritchard.
And Boston calls time here. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense.
They really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
And he's checked in for Pritchard. And right in the middle of winter, hot off the press, some fresh power rankings. You look at the Mavericks, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Boston, they've really lived up to the hype surrounding them this year, proving they're at the absolute top of their game.
Murray, no good. The Celtics have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Batten on the wing. Shoots over Young. And it's Boston scoring again.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Murray. Oh, Williams with the block.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
That one falls. Tatum's got 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Now, I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Now here's Williams. He had 22 in the win against Memphis. And there it is for him.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Clint Capella. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Back to Okongwu. Fades and shoots. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Here's Williams. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul, A.J. Griffin. That's his first.
With the majority of the season behind us, Brent, the hierarchy of the league is becoming much more clear.
Yeah, hard to find BA surprises at this point in the season. For the most part, we know the identity of each team, but there's still time for a couple of these squads to make a late surge.
What's up? Free throw drops for Williams, and there are some new league rules, Brent, to prevent those free spending teams from severely outspending others.
Yeah, it's kind of like helping them help themselves in some ways, BA. There are teams that are way over the cap that can still keep the stars that they've got, but it'll be harder to acquire new players, free agents to sign the max deals and add them to your team if you've already spent. So it's getting a little bit more spending for those that already spent.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Here's Griffin. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, 17 foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Griffin, 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. So it's Boston now. 16-point lead. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Mills, the pass to Okongwu. Now here's Mills. To the inside. Brown with the steal. Williams against Johnson. On the wing, Tatum. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Tatum's got 13.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Okongwu finds Mills. Here's Fernando, defended by Porzingis.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And that was good.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Brown. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. We've got Jason Tatum, Robert Williams out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Walsh in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
Pass to Champagny. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Nails it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Pass to Bay. And here's Young. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Fires high post. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
A nice shot by Young.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Down low. And stolen by Bay. Murray up top. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
End-to-end action there is Murray, one of the more athletic guys in the game.
Williams passes to Tatum. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. On the wing, Tatum, defended by Bogdanovich. Basket counts.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Here's Walsh. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Over Bogdanovich. Walsh can't get it to go. The Hawks have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Outside Young. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, BA. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers, in this league has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from three. And you got to keep them guessing.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. The Celtics in second.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Here's Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Williams has got 9.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Griffin passes to Young. Back to Griffin. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for DeJounte Murray.
And his assist numbers have been dropping over the past few years. Not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of the court.
Now here's Griffin. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
2 minutes.
Johnson on the wing. There's the 3.
2 minutes.
Tatum pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Puts up a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Mills, he's checked in for the Hawks. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this game. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's Cornette. Back to Williams. Here's Brown. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Mills, the pass to Okongwu. Right side Mills. From the low block. He got a piece of it. Williams against Griffin. And he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Mills. Tipped. Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Johnson. No made baskets yet. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Cornette with the bucket.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And here's Mills for 3. That one no good. Gets it up. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
and it had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff pushing up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite, avocado toast.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Bay and Capella, they're inside. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. Now here's Bay. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Can't hit that one. Williams in the post. He's against Murray. Brogdon with the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Young, the pass to Capella. Bay against Brogdon. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
He gets it in there. Williams has got 11.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Assisted by
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. How about Sadiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Celtics making their last shot. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. Williams with it, and it's Young picking him up. An easy 2 on the layup. Cornette's got his 2nd basket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Young, the pass to Capella. Brogdon against Bey. Right side Murray. From deep. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Tatum from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 25 points in the game.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Young inside. Back to Capella. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Murray. Over Williams. to halt the run. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 8 now.
And they're up considerably because of...
And another dime for him.
Another score and another assist to you-know-who. He continues to engineer good looks.
And that last pass tied him for second all-time for most assists in a game. Bay against Brogdon. Back to Bay. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. Shot from the wing. And again, another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Just a transcendent game for him and his team. He keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down. Murray passes to Bay. From 9 feet, yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Bay's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Yet another assist.
And the record is his alone. What a game for him.
Truly a game for the ages, as he has passed his way into history before our very eyes. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Trying to find the spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And the crowd showing their gratitude for his play tonight.
Just an inspired performance passing the ball. He's playing a game for the ages.
His passing could not be more on point. Just orchestrating the offense, finding their guys, and everyone in a great rhythm.
Big group substitution here for Boston. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Brown comes in for Brogdon. Pritchard's checked in for Williams. And it's Hauser in for Banton. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Bay. Griffin, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Mills in for Young. Here's Tatum. Another one falls for Boston.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Johnson. Okongwu with it. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
On the wing, Tatum. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 36 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Outside Johnson. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Mills. That one rolls around and rims out. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Puts it up from 15. Second chance shot. Hauser, that's good.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Outside Murray. Here's Okongwu. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, nice seeing Tatum knock down the perimeter jumper. Wanting to keep improving from there.
Murray scanning the floor. They need this. It's off. And so it's the Boston Celtics. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jaylen Brown is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Mills, the pass to Johnson. Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. Good D by Porzingis. Boston has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. And it's good for 2. Tatum's got 44.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The kick out to Griffin. From deep, Johnson gets the 3 ball to go.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And the Celtics call time here. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Celtics Entertainment.
And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself. But now he wants to keep everybody involved.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Griffin outside. Unloads from 13. And that one drops.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
For Boston, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Walsh. Again, Boston.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Matthews' shot is good.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Left side Tatum. Shoots over Griffin. Again, Boston.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And here's Mills for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And the shot's good. Tatum's got 48.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Outside Mills. Kept alive by Atlanta. Fernando uses the glass on the layup. Fernando's got his first 2 points.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Pritchard. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Fernando. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. The Celtics have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Here's Walsh. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 5 assists in the game.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And the NBA adding a minimum amount of games played for major awards now. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that everybody's going to have to reach a certain marker in order to be eligible. That keeps guys hungry, keeps guys wanting to be healthy and work through injuries and push themselves a little bit. It also forces teams to get their star players on the floor and do what they can to make sure that they're getting the production that they need from the guys that they're paying most. So I love the NBA adding that minimum amount of games for these awards to be handed out.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Benton. Over to the left wing. Here's Brogdon. Again, Boston.
Nice to see Brogdon just step into one from the mid-range.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Griffin. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Cornette. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line.
Defensive
try to make it a 3-point play.
Fernando, first personal foul, first team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Here's Mills. 1:41 left in the final quarter. Fernando misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Benton, good.
And it's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And he gets it to go.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
.111 left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Mills. Pass to Griffin from the arc. They get it again Fernando comes up empty down low. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Brogdon. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Outside Mills. Pass to Bay. Lays it up and banks it in.
Bay can use a mix of power and finesse when he gets that close.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Bay against Brown. Pass to Mills. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Porzingis. And it's Boston scoring again.
That's a confident shot from Porzingis. And when he's pulling that quick, you know he's feeling it.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.